chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls. You didn't chase after discard. You got nothing to worry about. There's no need to be stressing. There's no need to be worrying. All right. They were full of themselves. The narcissist was very full of themselves, and they expected a persistent chase from yourself, and you didn't do it. You didn't do it. This is the power shift. They thought in an illusionary world that they were in that you were going to chase, that you were going to beg, that you were going to plead, and you didn't do it. You didn't do it. There's nothing that you need to grieve about. What I need to address this, because when you don't chase, you may, not always, but you may feel like there's things you want to say. Should you say it? You might be in a position of where both of you are blocked. Not just romantic relationships, it can be anything. But you might be taking the block off and thinking to write something and all of this stuff. This is what you might be doing with the narcissist. And I don't want you to fall into that. You have not chased. There's nothing to fret about. This is the perfect way to operate. I'll tell you, all of the individuals, the chosen ones, empaths, and genuine souls that have chased the narcissist go through a period and a whole grieving process of regret for thinking, why did they chase after the narcissist? At least momentarily it will flash in their minds. They're like, oh God, why did I do that? Because a lot of the times when they chase, they're rejected. It makes them appear desperate. It makes them appear needy. Okay? The thing, though, is the chosen one, empath, and genuine soul that chases often gets clarity because they feel like they've done their all. The reason why they chase, the reason why there's some people that chase and there's some people that just go cold straight away is not based on the individual. It's based on the conditioning of the individual. So the one that's chasing is still in this rose-tinted glasses. They may have had a subtle awakening, or the narcissist moved the goalpost and baited them, and they would continue to get manipulated from a distance or whatnot. So they would chase. You, on the other hand, you didn't chase. You saw something. It was enough for you to see. And you've just taken the power away from them. The narcissist is stuck now. They're stuck now. They feel like a numpty. You embrace that these discards, abandonments, ghostings, all these types of things occur when there is motives behind it. There is agendas behind it. And the main plan is to get you to chase. That is part of the agenda and the motive to put you in a position that those that have chased have been in, when they can feel completely broken and rejected and going through all of that. This is why I'm saying, feel empowered that you've made the decision to just cut it off. Don't get 6 months down the line, a year down the line, and start having remorse or anything like that. You've seen what you've seen, and it was enough to say that is a narcissist. They're messed up. Even if you weren't labeling it as that, you just knew this behavior is off. All right? You just knew it was off. Be thankful. Be graceful that you didn't fall into the conditioning. Like I always say to people who I speak to in sessions that have chased, that have persisted, I always say, you tried your best. You were in a position where you wanted to make it work. It can be a friend, it can be a romantic partner, it can be whatever. Colleague at work. They tried their best. That's why they chase. And you might be one of those people that chase listening to this video now. But all I'm saying is you get your power back when you stop chasing. That's why, as I always say, no contact, going silent is a lifestyle. Be proud of not chasing and seeing through the veil. It's the best thing you can do to a narcissist. The thing is chaos often ensues. The full unmasking often happens. The full, like, stuff that becomes like worst periods of time in your life through not letting go of the narcissist and trying to make things work out and things like that. That's what will happen to you. They get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Plus, even if they let you back, friend, whoever, right? They let you back in their life, they're going to treat you like shit. And that's happened to many people who I've spoken to. So please, everyone that has not chased, feel empowered. Those of you, if you are listening and you have chased, feel empowered too that you tried your best. All it is the ones that didn't chase, didn't get conditioned to chase. They saw something that was enough for them to see. Maybe there were attempts to try and bait them and gaslight them more and do this stuff, and it didn't work. Remember, everyone's experience is different, although collectively you've all dealt with narcissists. So the narcissists get so full of themselves when the chosen one empath and genuine soul chases. And this is why when you don't do it, like they're lost. They're lost. Their whole plan, they thought they had it worked out. They mistook your kindness for weakness. And this is the thing. You all, like, it's not no joke. Like, you have to go the other way. Like, you've got clear signs. I don't know if you believe in God, the universe, higher self, angels, ancestors, whatever it is, there's clear signs that this is a no-go zone. The narcissist is a no-go zone. It's so clear. Even those that have chased and persisted will get further down the line in their healing journey and look back and realize, oh, look how many signs there were. It's just the conditioning. It's just the conditioning. All right. So just think about what I said and realize, it's powerless. Discards, ghostings, all that's powerless when you don't chase. When you don't chase, it's powerless. If you continue looking on social media, trying to speak to him, then it has power. Do not feed it. This is the same as feeding the narcissist. Grieving for them, chasing after them, doing these things is just feeding the narcissist. Alright? It's feeding their agenda for the discard. Discard's just an agenda, but it's still an extension that's feeding the narcissist in another form of supply. It's called, I coin it as converting your energy supply source. Some people coin it as stop making you a primary source and all of that. And you can have primary sources that are non-romantic relationships. I'm saying I coin it as a converting of supply. It's not about primary and secondary. It's like, oh, you're in the narcissist stage. No, they're converting your energy source to be someone who's in chasing mode, who's in begging mode, who's in pleading mode, who's in desperation mode. That's the agenda. For the reasons, there's a whole host of reasons it could be. But they've clearly got irritated, narcissistic injuries. They felt inferior. There's a lot of complex reasons why they come and do this for you. They're very vengeful. They're very, very vengeful. All right. So all of you, wherever you are, even if you did chase, I'm not knocking you. I understand why you chased. I'm trying to help you understand. You just wasn't ready to see the full picture yet. And the universe or God or your higher self, your angels or your ancestors revealed it to you in another way. Whatever your belief system is, revealed it to you in another way. For those of you that got out straight away, did not chase once, you know, just gone. You saw something that was enough to see. So hold firm to that. Hold firm to that. So anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. I'm now available 24 hours across all time zones. You can also request a custom video. All video requests are processed in 24 hours. You're welcome to donate or support to the channel if you'd like to. My podcast is now on Spotify. Check out the spiritual channel for more content. All links you need are in the description box below, and I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.